everyone please welcome Rob Hassler.
How we doing, everyone? All right, I want to get as quiet as possible. No! You're gone. On a count of three, we're just going to take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. And let it out. How'd that feel? Good? Okay, I hope so. Tonight I want to reframe how we think about experiences. What if we design them around feeling, around emotion, so that technology deepens connection instead of distracting, creating moments that actually stay with people? Between screens, notifications, and my kids constantly testing the limits of gravity and ice cream, life gets pretty loud. And so it's no wonder we crave moments that make us feel truly present. In all that noise, the best thing we can give people is a moment to just be. Spaces that foster stillness, connection, and feeling. That's what sticks, long after novelty fades. Over a decade ago, I interned at the newly renamed and rebranded Philadelphia Art Museum. After closing hours, I'd find myself alone in the galleries, and one room in particular completely changed how I thought about experience. I'd sit across from a Rothko. No phone, no prompts, no agenda, just me and the painting. Take a second, close your eyes, and think of a moment that stopped you, that truly made you feel something. I love this meme. It's funny, but true at least in theory. Rothko wanted his work to evoke deep human emotions and create a personal experience for anyone who stood before it. There's even a name for this, Stendhal syndrome. It's when art overwhelms you, even gives you goosebumps, and though rare, it's a reminder that sometimes experiences hit you deeper than you can rationalize. That bench moment changed how I think about meaningful experiences, not for what they show, but for what they truly make us feel. It's a model for technology too, quietly present, inviting reflection, and never distracting from the moment. These days, I run partnerships at Blue Cadet where we build interactive experiences, immersive galleries, sensors, storytelling with tech. The tools change, but the goal's the same, to move people beyond the noise and into moments of presence. And I believe deeply in the power of technology to illuminate and connect, to reach new audiences, to scale stories, to bring people into worlds they might not otherwise enter. It's not about being for or against technology, it's about using it meaningfully. And yet, no touchscreen has ever given me goosebumps. No piece of hardware has ever brought me to tears. The tools are incredible, but they're not enough on their own. We chase emotional impact, but too often design for metrics and novelty. Artist Claes Oldenburg once wrote, and I love this quote, "I am for an art that is political, erotical, mystical, that does something other than sit on its ass in a museum." And I think that's the challenge. You can't measure goosebumps in clicks or chart tears in a dashboard. Those are the qualitative moments we often overlook. But they're also what people remember and the things that they carry with them. The goal isn't less technology. I think it's more emotion. Technology should serve feeling, not the other way around. Pulse by Raphael Lozano Hemmer turns your heartbeat into light and sound. Its power comes from intimacy, not the gadgetry. The best projects make room for emotion. Technology disappears, so what stays is what you feel and not just see. Take Rain Room by Random International. Tech is everywhere, but people remember the emotional paradox of standing in rain without getting wet. Rafiq Anandal's Melting Memories turns data into moving visuals that evoke personal reflection. The technology fades away, leaving only the feeling, memory, emotion, and presence. And that's the kind of impact we want to create with every experience. So how do we design for feelings? Let's start with emotion. Let's build with intention, identify the lasting memory you want to create, then use every tool, digital or analog, to support that feeling. Imagine an experience designed entirely around the feelings you want visitors to carry with them. What would that look like? How would it sound? How would it feel to walk away with it? And so I always return to that Rothko bench, and that's the actual bench. It doesn't compete, it invites. It holds space. And I think that's how technology should work, supporting the experience, not becoming it. So as creators, let's prioritize designing experiences that center feeling and presence. I think that's how we make work that lasts, memorable, meaningful, and human. Thank you.